Hello, welcome to Paul's Practical Pointers. Today I'd like to show you how to disconnect a previously welded PVC joint with just a heat gun. I've seen other videos that talk about using hole saws that you heat up hot. I don't like that idea because I never have the right size hole saw and I never want to ruin a nice good hole saw by losing the temper. I've seen them pour acetone in the joint and light it. Not a good idea if you're working inside the house, and not a safe idea anyhow. This idea is safe, very effective, and leaves you with a joint that you can use again. First off, get yourself some of these PVC scissors. They're worth their weight in gold. Cut the pipe off about 1/4 inch from the end of the fitting. What we're going to do is work with just this little edge here after it's been softened with the heat gun. I find in 3/4 inch pipe it takes about 2.5 minutes of continuous hot air to get the plastic soft. You don't want to get it so close that you actually turn the plastic brown. The goal is to get the inside hot and minimize how much heat you get to the outside. Now that's actually pretty impossible, but that's what our goal is. We like to keep the outside fitting as firm as possible. The outside fitting will actually become soft and a little deformed in this process, but it goes right back to its original shape with just some heat to be used again. These fittings can be reused right after disconnecting the old joint. What I'm going to do now is take my needle nose pliers and just get an idea of how soft this edge is by feeling the edge here. It's starting to get a little soft. I can indent it, but it's not soft enough. It needs to be almost to the word pliable. I've actually had this joint off once before, and this is the second round, and I'll show you how tightly it fits once we get done. You can see now that it's starting to get pliable. I can push it in, and the goal is to actually pull it away from the edge and actually push it in. In the process, give it a twist and pull it out. The fitting is just slightly out of round. A little extra heat, it resumes its normal round shape. And then I'll show you how you can reseal that. Now I'm going to do it quickly here, but under normal circumstances I'd let the pipe cool down and firm up again. Just use some normal purple pipe prep followed by the normal clear glue PVC. Put on both sides just like you would any other fitting. Squirt them together. Going to give that just a couple of seconds to set up. I've set up a pressure hose here. It's got 90 pounds per square inch of air pressure. I've got a fitting on here just to demonstrate how tight this joint works. And again, this has only been 30 seconds of setup time. But I think you'll find, even at that, well, maybe not. Well, I'm back with another try. I've now let the glue fitting harden for a couple of hours to show you again that after removing this joint and putting it back together, it's a watertight seal. I've got 100 pound per square inch air nozzle that I'll hook up to the pipe under full pressure and underwater to show it's watertight with no bubbles and not exploding this time. Thanks for coming back. Enjoy.